We nearly lost that. Charlie, hey, England, belly goal, Jude Bellingham. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Football Insights. Click on the subscribe button, press the post notification bell, follow us on our social media platform. Watch other videos on this channel. The review or the prediction of the Euros 2024 knockout stage, which is the round of 16. The prediction video is on the channel. Maybe I will put the link here. You can go and click on the link and then watch other videos from this channel too. This is your review of the first four knockout stage or the round of 16 for the Euros 2024, a review of the games that happened. Switzerland versus Italy, big game. Germany versus Denmark, big game. England versus Slovakia, and then Spain versus Georgia. Really, really good games. This is a review of it. Click on the subscribe button. This is Football Insights. Let's get straight into the video. So we are starting with Italy versus Switzerland, one of the biggest game in this particular round of 16. Italy, the defending champions, are out of the competition at the round of 16. Very, very shocking, very shocking. Even though I am happy, as you know, an English fan or as a Trey Lion fan, I am very happy that Italy are out of the competition, but I'm not happy as a pundit or as a football enthusiast or as a football fan because this is very shocking. And then no disrespect to Switzerland. Switzerland, they are, I told you this is a 50-50 game because the Switzerland game or the Switzerland players, yeah, they have some equally good players. Brian Mbolo, Granit Xhaka had the man of the match. Vargas, they have equally good players. Manuel Akanji, Kojobia. All these guys are very top guys, very, very, very good guys. Jan Soma, a top goalkeeper. So Switzerland, no disrespect to them, but Italy, Italy are still Italy. On any day, Italy versus Switzerland should be, something, very easy for Italy to also sail through or triumph over Switzerland. But Switzerland, they are a very good team. In the last Euros, they were the people who eliminated France. And then now they have also eliminated who? Italy. So it should tell you Switzerland, they are not joking, bro. These guys are not joking. These guys are not joking, but 2-0 against Italy. First goal scored by Fuller. What a brilliant top goal by Fuller. And then it is clear that the absence of Calafiori, the Maldini guy, the Riccardo Calafiori Maldini, the absence of this guy created problems for Italy at the back because he was basically the main man at the back. Bastoni is still Bastoni. Bastoni is a top guy. If you give me Bastoni and then Calafiori, of course, I'm going to choose Bastoni over Calafiori. But then, when two great guys are playing together, that is where you can see or you can feel the connection. You can feel the energy. You can feel everything. So Calafiori and then Bastoni, the center pair of Italy was very solid. But then you can see when one was taken out, it created problems for Italy at the back. And then, as a general Italy, generally, they don't have the materials. They have good names, but they don't have the materials. People are blaming Luciano Spalletti. Of course, he had some, he has his issues, So, of course, every coach has its own issues or his own issues. Even Pep Guardiola has his own issue. Carlo Ancelotti, when you ask Real Madrid fans, they will tell you they have issues with him. I feel the absence of Calafiori created problems for Italy at the back, and then the Italian national team not having very, very good attackers or very, very, very good striker also worried them because Italy, a team like Italy, and then their top striker is Scamacca. If it is not Scamacca, Giacomo Raspadori. Is that how Italian national team should move like? Italian national team that have seen Gelatino, that have seen Colani, attackers like Totti, attackers like, Luca Toni. Now it is Raspadori, Giacomo Raspadori, and then Gianluca Scamacca, the Python man. So the quality has come down, especially at the front, especially as the striking role, the quality has fallen. So you could see they were basically not, there is no threat in front there. There is no threat in front there. Fuller scored in the 37th minute, and then Vargas also added a very, very, very brilliant top goal, bottom corner goal by Vargas in the 46th minute. Italy is out of the competition. The Azuris, pronto, are out of the competition for this particular 2024 Euros against Switzerland. So Switzerland has advanced to the quarterfinal of the competition. Quickly, we are moving straight to Germany versus Denmark. Very, very top game. I think Denmark, they did well, but then of course they wasted 1 or 2 chances. Germany are the host nation, so they have the upper hand over you, Denmark. When it comes to quality, they have quality more than you. When it comes to, the euphoria, they have upper hand over you. So it was obvious that Germany, that's why I gave Germany 60-40. I gave them 60, I gave Denmark 40, because I knew Germany were going to qualify, or Germany are going to qualify. So Germany won by 2 goals to 0 against Denmark. First and first, we had some, weather issues at Signal Iduna Park. It was played in Signal Iduna Park, the Dortmund Sports Stadium, and then it is not covered. So we had issues with the weather. It was raining, and then thunder was striking, thunder strike all over. So they had to, pause the game and then come back and play the game again. So that was what happened with the weather forecast or the weather reports of that particular game. But 2 goals to 1, a penalty scored by Kai Havertz, and then this penalty created problems, semi-automated. So even if it is an inch, the semi-automated will catch you. If you are offside, the machine is going to catch you, and then the machine, I think, has 95% accuracy. So the machine is going to catch you. If it is an offside, even if it is your shadow or even if it is your kit, the machine is going to catch you. So that ball, Anderson goal, was an offside, a clear offside according to the machine, and then there is evidence to back that. There is evidence to prove that. If you feel that it is not an offside, that is just your emotions. Just, where is this word? I want this word. You just expressing your emotions. But then emotions are different from fact. The factual or the fact is that was what? An offside coming from Anderson. And then not long after that, Anderson caused a penalty. And that ball also touched Anderson's hands. Because you could see the, I don't know how they call it, but then is it temperature or something like that? There is a chip in the ball that when the ball touches a player's hand, it will just come. So there was, you could see, if you watch the game very well, when they were checking for the handball, there was basically an app, or there was basically, a clear graphics to indicate that the ball had a touch on Anderson's hand. So it was a penalty. There was no way Michael Oliver could do anything about it, because, basically the VR is showing, the machine is showing that the ball, just, got a touch on Anderson's hand. So very bad day for Anderson. He scored a goal. It was ruled out as an offside, and then not long after that, he caused a penalty for Denmark, and then Kai Havertz scores the penalty, and then as you can see, Kai Havertz scores a penalty in the 53rd minute, and then Jamal Musiala added the last goal for Germany to qualify them from the round of 16 to the quarterfinal. Jamal Musiala, what a brilliant game, what a brilliant performance by Jamal Musiala. Bro, this guy is something else. This guy is something else. And then that goal, that was a top, pass by Nico Schlotterbeck. This guy is a top player. I don't know how or why Jonathan Tah didn't start, but Nico Schlotterbeck, when you have these quality as your center parent, you basically know that you are okay, you are fine with regards to the center parent of your team. So Nico Schlotterbeck, an assist by Nico Schlotterbeck, or a very long pass by Nico Schlotterbeck, Jamal Musiala squares the ball into the net, and then he makes I think there is this guy who plays basketball, that is his celebration. So Jamal Musiala, top player, very, very, very key. 3 goals in the competition for Germany. I think he is leading the goal scoring chart for Germany. So Jamal Musiala, he's having fun. This is his tournament of young chaps. So Jamal Musiala also scores the last minute goal, or the last goal for Germany to qualify them to the quarterfinal of the competition. Rudiger had the man of the match. A very, very, very crazy performance by Rudiger. Rudiger is just crazy, man. His celebration, his antics at the back line, just crazy. So Rudiger, big shout outs to Rudiger. He had the man of the match for this particular game. Let's move straight to the England versus Slovakia game. What a game, bro. What a game. As an English fan, I was, fuming I was fuming. I am not here to talk about, the selections of, Gary Southgate. Of course, he is the coach, and then whichever way you will see it, he is going to select in the team. I don't care about the selection, but what I care about is the system that these guys are operating in. Because if you have Saka, you have Phil Foden, you have Jude Bellingham, you have Harry Kane playing in the advanced position of England, I don't think it is a bad idea. But then when the system is not working, and then you could see some players are suffering from the system, you just quickly change your system. You have equally good guys on the bench. You have Ivan Toney on the bench. You have Oli Watkins on the bench. I am Anthony Gordon on the bench, Cole Palmer on the bench. Introduce these guys to change the game for you. And when these guys were introduced into the game, you saw what happened. England came into the game and then won the game by 2-0. Jude Bellingham scoring a last-minute goal. Bro, we nearly lost the game. We were nearly eliminated from the Euros 2024. Bro, as at this time, bro, I was just fuming, and then I was just afraid that England will be eliminated. And then if England should be eliminated from this particular competition, it is not Slovakia. Bro, it is not Slovakia. So, we have won the game 2-1, but then we still have issues to solve. I know he will learn, but this is Euros. In the knockout stage, you don't get chances to learn. You just have to go get it, go get it. But first goal was scored by Ivan from Slovakia, and then that was a very silly, mistake by McGahey. But I'm not going to blame McGahey because he has been very solid for England in this whole, tournament. To McGahey, big shout out to you. He made an assist for Jude Bellingham to score. So McGahey, vindicated himself, made an assist for Jude Bellingham to score the last-minute goal to equalize for England, and then to send the ball into the extra time. Changes of Gary Southgate, bro, it should come early so that they can impact the game very well. If you sense that in the 55th minute or the 60th minute the game is not flowing as how you like, just make the changes. You have the materials at the bench to impact the game very well. Just make the changes, prof. Make the changes. When you made the changes, you saw what Ivan Toney brought on board. You saw what Eberichi Eze brought on board. You saw what Cole Palmer brought on board. Bro, Anthony Gordon, all these guys changed it. Make the changes early to impact the game. Jude Bellingham scored in the 90 plus 5 minutes. A very top goal by Jude Bellingham, And then as at that time, you could see Jude Bellingham celebrating, ice cold celebration by Jude Bellingham. Bro, Jude Bellingham saved us. Jude Bellingham saved England. He saved a whole England. Jude Bellingham. So Jude Bellingham, bro, I love you, man. I love you, man. People think I dislike you because you play Real Madrid. I will never dislike a player, a Three Lion player, just because he played for Real Madrid. Jude Bellingham. I love you, man. And then, not long after the extra time started, a very, very, very top assist, a very good cross by Cole Palmer, a top assist by Ivan Toney, and then Harry Kane, the big dog. Harry Kane also scores in the 90 plus or 91st minute for England to advance to the quarterfinal of the competition. So England are in the quarterfinal of the competition. They will be meeting Switzerland in the quarterfinal of the competition. Big game coming up. It is going to be a big game. And then in this particular game, I am advising, Gary Southgate, bro, you don't have much time to make mistakes and correct it. We are just play the people who you think should be very, very appropriate for this particular game. Let's go and get a win. I don't care who plays. Go get a win. Gary Southgate, go get a win. We are moving to Spain versus Georgia. Georgia played really, really well, but Spain won by 4-1 against Georgia. Ruben Lenormand scored an own goal in the 18th minute. Rodrigo Cascante also scored in the 39th minute. Fabian Ruiz, 51st minute. Nico Williams, what a player, in the 75th minute. And then Danny Olmo came from the bench and then scored in the 83rd minute, 4-1 against Georgia. Man of the match was Rodrigo Cascante, solid player, man. Rodrigo Cascante, very, very, very good player. And then in this particular game, I love the fact that Georgia was very, 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 very good on the ball. They were also playing transitional play. They would defend very well, get the ball, quick transitional. They are in the box trying to get a goal, but their problem was that they were basically rushing. They get the ball in a advanced position in the final third, and then they rush and then just waste the ball. That was their problem. And then in the second half too, they open up. In the first half, you were not opening up. You were, defending very well, catching them on a counter attack, playing transitional play. But in the second half, because you wanted a goal, you just had to open up and play toe to toe with Spain. You know you cannot play toe to toe with Spain. The materials they have good materials, top quality materials than you. There is no way you would open up against Spain and play toe to toe with them and win against them. It is not going to be possible. Germany can do that, but you, Georgia, you cannot do that. But all in all, Georgia was very good. But that's what a goalkeeper. What a goalkeeper, bro. If you are a team, said Chelsea were linked to him, but then I don't think Chelsea will go in for Mohamed. But if you are a team looking for a goalkeeper, I think you should go in for this particular goalkeeper. What a keeper, Mohamed. What a keeper, But Nico Williams, top player, bro. Nico Williams, top player. Lamine Yamal was also very good on the ball, but he wasted too many chances. He should have scored in the game. He wasted too many, like 3 big chances. He wasted all the chances. So he should improve in his goal scoring ability. But Spain won by 4-1 against Georgia. Spain will meet Germany in the quarterfinal of the competition. This is where it gets tough. This is where it gets tighter. Let's see what happens next weekend. But today, Portugal will play. Thank you so much for your time. This is Football Insights, and peace.